Amenikemau. Amenikemau was an Egyptian pharaoh of the early 13th dynasty in the late Middle Kingdom. The Egyptologist Kim Reihold notes that Amenikemau's name is essentially a filiative nomen, that is, a name specifying the filiation of its holder. Indeed, Amenikemau could be read as Ameni's son Kemau. Reihold concludes that the Ameni in question was Kemau's predecessor, Sekemkare Amenemhat V, and that Kemau was his son. This opinion is shared by Egyptologist Daryl Baker, but not by Jurgen van Bekkerath, who left Amenikemau's position within the 13th dynasty undetermined in his Handbook of Egyptian Pharaohs. The successor of Amenikemau, Kemau Sinar Cheritev, may have been his son as Kemau Siharnet Yeritev, may be read the son of Kemau. Horus protects his father. Amenikemau is a poorly attested king. His name does not appear on the Turin canon. He was ruling from 1793 to 1791 BC. Dagshur pyramid of Amenikemau at Dagshur South contained fragments of 4 inscribed canopic jars inscribed with his name. Plaquette of unknown provenance. A plaquette bears his name but may be a modern forgery. In Dagshur there is a pyramid of Hatshepsut, and his name was also associated with the pyramid for king's daughter Hatshepsut. At Dagshur, the name of Amenikemau is believed to appear on an inscribed block which was found in a newly discovered pyramid whose existence was announced in April 2017. Many Egyptologists such as James Allen, Aidan Dodson and Thomas Schneider agrees that the royal name on the block is that of Amenikemau. Dodson further speculated that given the relatively poor quality of the inscription and the oddity for a pharaoh to be the owner of the 2 pyramids, the newly discovered one may have originally belonged to one of Kemau's predecessors, and that he may have usurped the structure by chiseling out the royal names on the block and superimposing his own cartouches on it. Among the artifacts found in the burial chamber were a sarcophagus, canopic jars, and boxes of wrappings. Inscriptions on the boxes mention one of the daughters of Amenikemau, Hatshepsut, suggesting that the pyramid may have been usurped for his daughter and may explain why he has 2 pyramids. Burial at Dagshur South, the pyramid of Amenikemau was discovered in 1957 by Charles Mouzès and investigated in 1968. It originally measured 50 square meters at its base and stood 35 meters high, but is now completely ruined due to stone robbing. The substructures have also been extensively damaged. The burial chamber of the king was made of a single large block of quartzite, similar to those found in the pyramid of Amenemhat III at Hawara and the Masguna pyramids. The block was hewn to receive the sarcophagus and canopic jars of the king, but only fragments of these and unidentified bones were found on site. Theories Amenikemau's identity is uncertain, and attempts have been made to identify him with the better attested kings of the period, in particular with Sehotep-Pibre, who appears on the Turin canon after Amenemhat V. Reihold, however, believes that Kemau's name was lost in Waf's lacuna of the Turin canon located just before Amenemhat V. Waf's literally missing lacuna denotes a lacuna in the original document from which the canon was copied in Ramesside times. According to Egyptologists Kim Reihold and Daryl Baker, he was the 5th king of the dynasty, reigning for 2 years over most of Egypt, except perhaps the Eastern Nile Delta from 1793 BC until 1791 BC.